Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today I'm doing another Shinryu run on the Beatrix fight. This is the Shinryu run I did for the co-op, so I was pretty unrestricted here. And like I said in one of my previous videos, if I'm unrestricted, I might just be doing a lot of red team comps because all my characters are boosted, and every week my characters are getting stronger and stronger. So what, I think I'm up to like 44 or something on my red crit, like 44 and 90 or something like that. My characters are getting quite strong at this point. So in this run, we are doing Beatrix, Aerith, and Yuffie. I think this, I think like Yuffie or Rex would be like in that slot, and then like Beatrix and Aerith, it's gonna kind of be my staple team for now. So yeah, Aerith, Beatrix, and then either Yuffie or Rex. I feel like, because Yuffie, you know, at first I thought it was just gonna be like Aerith, Beatrix, and Rex, but Yuffie's actually competing for the damage. Like, it's kind of crazy. Now that I know I can run Yuffie as my main DPS, I'm kind of liking Yuffie a little bit more now because she's got more utility than Rex does, right? And Rex is a pseudo tank, but with Beatrix you pretty much don't need it because she's gonna full tank. Running Beatrix is nice for Rex though, because as he's cover tanking, Beatrix can keep him safe as well. But yeah, I think right now red is actually looking really, really good for me. I got all these characters maxed out. I thought Yuffie would be fun in this fight too, just because Yuffie can also help deal with the buffs of the enemy. She could put no cheating on, that can kind of mess with the enemies as well. So like, yeah, let's have some fun. I think Yuffie could be kind of actually decent in this fight. So that's kind of what we're going with. So yeah, this is going to be, this fight, you know, it's going to be a lot quicker than my Dare to Defy one. It's going to be a total beatdown. We'll just put it like that. It's going to be a total beatdown. You can see we're taking ones because the enemies are so ridiculously debuffed down. Beatrix actually raises our defense quite a bit. So there the enemies go. They wipe all of Yuffie's buff. Well, Beatrix is up right now, so it's like we got shock ready to go. So sure, let's just negate all that. Sit those buffs down. Put rose petals back up. Aerith now can go. She's going to ramp just a little bit because she's got her BT effect up. She's got her overhead maxed out. Dropping some lasers. Yeah, between her and Garnet, they're two like super ridiculous support characters that love just dropping attacks from the sky. Just love it. Those two are so good. Garnet and Aerith, very nice combo characters there. I've actually run them quite a bit on the same team because it's like running two insane supports, but also like running double off-turn damage, which is a great way to do a lot of damage during a force time, for sure. So there you go, just like that, we've reapplied all the debuffs. We've got the enemies kind of crippled again. They're going to just hit us for ones and do like nothing. And by the way, we got the Rose Petals counterattack. I think something else I'm excited to do with Beatrix is do some like heavy defense comp off-turn runs. So like we compare, Beatrix does work really great with characters like Gladio and Auron, right? Really hoping Auron does come, because I would love to have him as an FR Echo character. Can you imagine, you know, Beatrix and Auron and then like some other third character, but some crazy defense comp where you're just doing all the counter tanking? I would love that. So we'll see. Because characters like Auron is usable right now, like without Force or BT, just like Gladio is. These are some of the premier LD only characters, are these off-turn tanks. All right, here comes Aerith now. We're doing some nice echoing here. So what are we going to get on this echo? Yeah, 125. So we did do Beatrix's FR because one of the conditions is just having 12 or more buffs on the field. So Aerith can get some extra gauge without attacking, which is really nice. So yeah, being able to echo for 125 is a pretty nice number. For sure. So yeah, we're going to get the gauge up really quick. I don't remember how I handled this one, but I'm pretty sure I don't think I echo with Beatrix because I don't want to make that mistake that I'm in a position where I can't cancel them out. But I think this fight might just be a one and done. Like this team is fairly aggressive because of all of the red crystal boosts and just the nature of the team, right? Because once Yuffie starts landscaping, you know the damage is going to be really heavy, right? So that's going to be coming pretty quick here. So I did actually decide to echo before doing BT effect. Just because I figured with Yuffie, once I hit the BT button, I want to be hitting Landscaper. I don't, because had I BT effect first and then I echoed, I'm just wasting a Landscaper turn. So I figured, why not? Let's echo first, and then we're going to get Landscaper at a higher percent anyways and get more turns out of it. Now, I think my initial thought was to do Yuffie Burst Phase for this, and I don't remember if I actually get to it or not. I think something happened where it got like wonky and I couldn't get in on the turn I wanted. So I either go into Yuffie Burst Phase late or I just don't at all because the damage is there anyways. So we may have done this one without a Burst Phase. I can't remember. It's been a couple days since I recorded this. Alright, but we got the Steiner Beatrix combo. The Wombo combo. Alright, so at 500% now. 570. Alright, so Aerith is up. She's already done all the echoing, so at this point it's mainly just like Seal Evil. I wish I had put the Seymour call on before Force time, because I wanted to press it, but I didn't want to waste the Force turn. So I really wish I had put that on sooner, because Seymour's debuff would be good for giving us more HP damage. We still did 10 mil AoE there with Aerith, though, not too bad. And then letting the enemies take turns and just take the Rose Petal damage. Like, dude, these hit so hard. Like, watch that damage. Yeah, that was 6.5 million from an off turn. So, letting the enemies take turns definitely is not bad with Beatrix. So, yeah, okay. So, we did get into Yuffie. Yes, okay. Or, sorry, this isn't the burst phase. This is the burst effect. Yeah. See, this is where I would have wanted to go into the burst phase. But I didn't have her burst effect up yet. So, we just do burst effect. And I'm pretty sure we just, at this point with Yuffie, we just start doing some landscaping. And the damage is just really heavy. And actually, I think not going in the burst is kind of wise, because look, now we get all these Rose Petal off-turn attacks. So after that, I'm like, yeah, I don't really think I need burst. We just did 8 mil off-turn. We're going to get another hit with this guy in. You just have to remember with Beatrix not to run like with dodge characters, because if you dodge, you don't get the off-turn. You have to get hit. And that's common for a lot of these counter-tank characters, right? So here, yeah, I figured, sure, let's put on the Holy Knight Safeguard. And Holy Knight Safeguard actually does do a decent amount of damage now. Yeah, we just did 16 mil there with the off turn. You know, after Holy Knight Safeguard. And then here I'm thinking maybe Clim Hazard? Oh no, I did Thunder Slash because I just did that as a safety net because I wasn't sure where my Noble Loyalty was at and I didn't want it to fall off. So I'm like, yeah, let's just refresh it. Haven't pressed that button yet. We still did 22 mil on that shot. Pretty dang good. Beatrix is hard. We got to get a damage test out on her. I may actually have the damage test up before this video, but I haven't recorded it at the time I'm recording this video. But I think I'm going to put that one up first. All right, and then Fury Brand for 23 million. Off turn for 5.5 million. Just crazy. Just crazy. So here it's like I want a Landscaper, but I do also see that I have Echo. But I said the Landscaper. Go for big damage. I mean, Echoing probably would have been smarter, because Echoing would have got me to another Yuffie turn and I could have Landscapered at the end. But it's fine. I mean, they're basically dead at this point, right? Like, Yuffie, like, blew it up. Now I'm like, all right, Seal Evil for big damage. And then Beatrix, I'm pretty sure gets the killing blow here, because remember, we've got a summon to use. The summon deals good damage. So yeah, this was a one-hitter quitter. We got this thing done. Yeah, Pandemonium, summon it up. Do a bunch of damage. Yeah, 10 mil AoE. They're crippled at this point. I was just checking to make sure my HP requirement was good. It's like, yep, let's Clim Hazard for game, and we are out of here. So it worked out, even though I didn't Echo with Yuffie there, but we could have had even more turns. And then we get the launch with them. I'm like, yes, we are going to take every launch hit here. We want all the damage from this. And then, bam, a 40 mil shot there from Beatrix. So anyways, guys, let me know how you handled this fight. Let me know if you're enjoying the new characters. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.